Hello there. I'm Purple Turtle, and this is part 7 of my blind playthrough for Trails in the Sky. Right now we're sitting at the Perzel farm, and we're about to go fight the monsters that have been roaming this area and destroying crops and things. I don't know what the monsters actually are yet. All I know is that they said they look like chubby cats, so I'm kind of excited. And Joshua told me where to go look, but I don't remember what he said, so we're just gonna walk around until we find something. I should have figured monsters wouldn't bother coming in here. The glow of the ornaments sure gives this place a romantic ambiance. It makes me feel like it was all worthwhile just setting foot in here. You are definitely a ditz, Estelle. That's rude. At least it's better than being dense like someone I know. You're both a little bit dense if we're being completely honest here. It's awfully quiet. All I hear are the bugs chirping. It doesn't look as if they've shown up yet. I wonder if they're aware of our presence. Hey Joshua, did anyone ever tell you that story as a kid? You know, the one about babies being born in a cabbage patch? Now there's another question entirely out of the blue. I mean, not really. You're standing in a cabbage patch, so I wouldn't call that out of the blue. And no, I was told about an angel with silver wings who delivers them. Interesting. So the explanation for where babies come from differs depending on the region, huh? How about we get back to work? Okay. That was kind of an odd subject there. I always forget that the camera turns on me. I lost track of where I was again. No monsters here. Alright, let's keep moving. Okay, so we looked in the greenhouses, the barn. Psst, look! Oh, there it is. It's getting away! Hey, get back here, you little furball! I can still sense its presence. It's just staying put on the farm for the moment. Well, good, because it's about to get caught. Do I have to chase this thing? I got him! I think it's time to teach this critter a lesson. Here's where our job really starts, so stay alert and don't let your guard down. Oh, I thought it was gonna run away and I would have to keep chasing it. This music is great. Giant crop muncher. Okay. Crop muncher is playing dead. What? Apparently they can play dead. We're just gonna use dual strike though. So it does a fair amount of damage. Oh yeah, I don't have like any CP at the moment. Got this, Estelle. That did a fair amount. Oh no. Okay. So it can heal while it's eating crops. That's good to know. One down. You should probably heal yourself, not aqua bleed. There we go. For some reason, he keeps only hitting Estelle. Oh, dang it. The thing's a little bit too far away. I can't use dual strike yet. Eye poke? Using the move eye poke? That's funny. Dang it, Joshua. I was gonna unblind Joshua, but it looks like he's already unblinded, I think. Yeah, okay, that did a decent amount. Can you stop hitting Estelle? And you need to stop healing. Okay, heal yourself. Joshua has enough to dual strike again. Oh, but he missed anyway, so that's great. I can't attack anything at the moment, she's too far away. It's still only targeting Estelle, it's not targeting Joshua at all. Other than when he did eye poke. Well, at least it missed Estelle, but now Joshua's blind. Ooh, sweet, okay. I was hoping she would get hers. Alright, giant crop muncher, that's hard to say, is dead. Okay. You can attack, you can hopefully heal Joshua before he dies. Thankfully she didn't have a very long delay on that. Will you stop munching crops? I know it's your name, but just stop. It's really annoying. Okay, Estelle, can you kill it? Nope. Too far away. Okay, so Joshua has his, so if this doesn't kill the thing, I'll use his S-break. Ooh, nice, they both leveled up from that. Dirty carrot. I didn't want your dirty carrot, but okay. They make like the cutest little noises. You kids have done a fine job of rounding up these critters. It was nothing, really. I wanted to ask you, though, now that they've been caught, what do you plan on doing with them? Now we've given these critters a good thrashing, I don't think they'll cause any more trouble. Estelle, how's that going to benefit anyone if we show these creatures any mercy now? We're here to do a job by exterminating these monsters, remember? But in any case, we're here to do a job in Dad's place. If the same thing happens again, what will you have to say for yourself? I see what you're getting at, but... You know, it was only some vegetables that were damaged, so what do you think about letting it slide this time? Tio's sweet. You know, after taking a beating like that, I'm sure they learned their lesson. Tio, Mrs. Perzel... But in this case, I strongly suggest otherwise. I myself am against killing them too. Whether it's us or them, the fact of the matter is, we're all living beings trying to survive on the same land. To some degree, I think we need to be mindful of those creatures living around us as we go about our daily lives. I know you may disagree with me, Joshua, but would you mind sparing these critters just this once? Outnumbered. Understood. Since this is coming from the ones who suffered the actual loss, I won't object to your request. I'm really sorry about this, Joshua. I know I had you two come all the way up here. I'll make sure to reinforce the fence and devise a way to prevent this from happening again. Then that's that. Alright, you critters, you'd better count your blessings. If we catch you around here again, you won't be so lucky. Now scram! They're adorable! Well, I'll consider this matter closed. Tonight's been a long night, so how about we head back to the house and hit the sack? The two of you are more than welcome to spend the night. Sounds good to me. I appreciate your hospitality. Good, I was kind of hoping I didn't have to walk back to town in the middle of the night. Man, I'm beat. It's really late, so how about we hit the sack? Joshua? What's wrong? I'm sorry. I made the situation really awkward for everyone. Huh? Are you talking about what happened back outside? Don't sweat it. I guarantee you nobody thought anything of it. Really, your judgment was the most sound of anyone's. No, it wasn't. I'm just cold-hearted and indifferent is all. Even now, I still think we shouldn't have shown any mercy and simply put those creatures out of their misery. Unlike you and Tio, I don't feel any compassion. That's mildly concerning. It's at times like this that I really begin to loathe myself. It's almost as if there's something wrong with me as a person. Maybe some part of my heart is broken or something. Joshua, don't you dare say things like that about yourself. Estelle? I've watched almost everything you've done for the past 5 years. That's borderline creepy, but we're gonna roll with it. And I'm confident in saying that I know your strengths and weaknesses better than anyone else. Probably even more than you yourself. I won't allow you to just disregard everything with a bunch of nonsense. I don't ever want to hear you say you're broken again. I'm sorry. It was foolish of me to say that. As long as you understand what I said, that's what really matters. But you know what? Believe it or not, I was happy to hear you admit how you felt. Why? Your real problem, Joshua, is that you always try to keep your feelings locked up inside. Whenever you're troubled or worried, you just go around with this nonchalant look and try to fix everything by yourself. That's a little upsetting for someone who's supposed to be your family. Okay, so my spirit animal is actually Joshua, apparently. I thought it was Estelle, but guess not. Estelle, Joshua, you were able to lay bare your own weakness today. You learned to trust in someone other than yourself, and for that, I'm happy. I don't know what your point is, but I'm amazed that you can just stand there and say something as embarrassing as that. I've got a whole lot more where that came from. But how about we call it a night? After all this endless running around, I'm ready to drop. Alright then, have a good night, Estelle. And thanks. You're welcome, Joshua. Sleep tight. Thank you both. You did us all a great service. Once again, I apologize for things not turning out the way they should have. Please don't worry about it anymore. We were able to learn a lot from this experience ourselves. If there's anything else we can help you with in the future, please let the Bracer Guild know. That'll definitely be the first place we contact. Come and visit again sometime when you're free, okay? We'd love to have you over for the night again when things are convenient for you. I'll treat you to some of my best cooking next time you come. Thanks for the invitation, Tio and Mrs. Perzel. We'll definitely be back to take you up on that when our workload settles down. questing music is so epic right now, I like it. Alright, how about we head back to the guild? After we report this one, we can start on the next. Sounds like a plan. On to the next one. Okay, I need to fix my map. Ah! And get attacked by a monster, apparently. I didn't get very far.
Let's do this!
God, I love his ass break. It's so nice. I've gotten so used to Cold Steel that I keep expecting them to counter when the enemy misses. I'm like, wait, why aren't you countering? Oh yeah, wrong game. Okay, so I don't remember if I looked everywhere for chests. I think I did when I first came through here. Ooh, okay, that's a monster. We'll do a quick scan for chests though, because it doesn't take very long.
Alright, we're good to go.
Okay, so nothing there. What about on this side? Like I said, I think I got it all. Yeah, I got that chest. Surprised? No. No, I am not. Okay. Yeah, we got all the chests. We can just go back to town now. Try to avoid all the monsters on the way. I did still miss that one monster chest. I'm a little too scared to try to open it though, because it just annihilated me the last time. So for right now, we're just gonna go back to town. I can hopefully come back out here and get it later. According to my sources, it looks like there's been an incident at the Perzel farm. I wonder if I should go barging into the guild and report it to Ina. Okay. Oh well, maybe I'll try heading to Grand Cell. Then again, my idiot son sure hasn't been any help. Just when I think he's starting to help, he disappears somewhere. And you say the same thing every time, and I still don't know where your son is. But I need to find him. I happen to hear that Roland has quite a few skilled bracers. I've even heard that the newest 2 recruits are promising as well. Not only does the city have a wealth of natural resources, but it is also blessed with human resources. I wonder if the mayor of Bose would be happy if I scouted some new people commodities. Ooh. Okay, so you're just gonna repeat yourself. What are you gonna say, Simon? Miss Murano, I don't think we have time to be looking for new human resources. Who are you? Are you Charles? No, you're Paddington. 10 years ago, the Imperial Army broke through the borders and surrounded Roland. In an effort to convince us to surrender, they bombarded the clock tower. I apologize for making you recall those painful memories. No, it's alright, really. Though the city and clock tower have been rebuilt, there are many unseen wounds that linger in people's hearts. You have that foreigner named Sherazard at the Roland branch, right? Not only is she attractive, but she's one of my best customers, which I'm thankful for, of course. But when it comes to liquor, she's unbelievable. And when I say unbelievable, I mean... oh, we know. I can empathize. She's normally such a beautiful, friendly young woman, too. When Sherazard comes alone, I'm afraid, because I'm the one who gets stuck talking to her all night. She's normally a beautiful, friendly young woman. I just got a message from the Perzel farm. They said that the vegetables should come in any time now. I'm getting my vegetables from somewhere else at the moment, but Perzel's farms are the best. Estelle, Joshua, how's your own work coming along? Come and take a break here every once in a while, okay? Okay. The Perzel farm looks like they'll start shipping vegetables again soon. I hear that they had their fields ravaged, so they hired some bracers. They did indeed. I'm trying to talk to everyone again, because I got advice that I can get secret items and things if I talk to people a couple times. Oh, what a troublesome little kitten. Could she be taking a nap somewhere? Oh, you lost your cat? That's sad. I'm sure she's taking a nap somewhere. That's kind of what cats do. They like to make us go questing for cats in this game. Or in this franchise, I should say. I've done it several times in Cold Steel. I wonder what my son Pat wants to be in the future. Unlike Luke, who wants to be a bracer, I want him to pick a safe and stable job. Our nation is divided up into 5 regions, with a central city in each. Mayor Klaus has been given charge of Roland, which is one of these cities. Although he's called Old Man Klaus because he likes to potter about in his garden, he's actually a very capable leader. So I'm trying to see if I can get any items or books or anything from the NPCs. My boy is a soldier in the Royal Army. He was posted in the Royal City before, but now he's assigned to security at the Verti checkpoint to the west. When he gets back, I want him to give Luke a good scolding. Luke needs it, for being completely honest. Okay, I already talked to you guys. Still have no idea where Charles is. That goes up to the port, I think. Yeah. I don't think I have any reason to be up at the port right now, unless, like, this is Charles. Orvid, okay. Darn bracers, how long do they intend to keep me waiting? If they don't hurry and get here, I'm going to miss my flight. I should have expected as much from a rural backwater such as this. Rude! I don't like you, sir. Our biggest freight export is, of course, septium. Since the ornament industry developed, it looks like the mine has been seeing a boom in demand. Homegrown girls are fine, but those chicks coming from the Royal City and Bose have that extra layer of polished beauty. Speaking of the Royal City, Queen Alicia's granddaughter, Princess Claudia, lives there. Rumor has it that she's quite the looker. I wonder if it's true. The airliners have powerful orbital engines mounted on board. I've been told that it costs untold amounts of Mira to develop something like that. It's only through the capital investment from the royal family that these airliners have become a reality. Also, sorry if there's background noise this time, guys. My cat's really hyper and is running around the apartment like a crazy person. Okay. There's never anybody cool in the hotel. It makes me sad. I always come check here, but there's like nobody cool. There's this dude. Have you two ever met some of the other bracers that have stayed here in this very hotel? We often have bracers registered at other branches dispatched here after all. That makes sense. Still just in here. Though we came here on a pilgrimage, Roland has a wonderful locale. I think I like this place. These are actually new people. This isn't the same girl. I'm impressed. This is a much nicer hotel than I had anticipated. The manager is extremely courteous, and the place is relaxed and immaculate. This is another kind of elegance quite different from the luxurious hotels in the royal city. nope, the other girl's gone, apparently. She finally went out and did something. I see. I completely agree with your inspired words. I found her. She's right here. This is the girl I was just talking about. The greater the light, the darker the shadow becomes. When one's soul is touched by a blinding light, it becomes conscious of the darkness within and embraces a contrite spirit, especially those who are tormented by the sins of their past. Oh, Joshua, I knew he was going to take that to heart. However, through this ordeal, one can understand the pain and suffering of others and reach a greater plane of insight. What is important for the individual is preparing for the future and deciding what one wants to do. Just listening to him makes my brain hurt. Father Divine's sermons are always difficult for me to understand. Really? I feel like that shouldn't be difficult, Estelle. You are a little bit of a ditz. I will be teaching Sunday school from now on. I hope the children will listen to what I have to say. Okay, is there anybody up here? Nope. There's never anybody up there. It makes me sad. I check every time. Oh, hey, Luke. Mayor Klaus was weeding around the clock tower earlier. Do mayors have to do those kinds of jobs? That's his hobby. There are even rumors that he really enjoys gardening, too. I wonder if that's why he's called Old Man Klaus. Well, aren't you glad that he's informal and accessible for everyone like that? Yeah. Mayor Klaus just came by here. He greeted me with such a big voice. The garden at the mayor's palace is so well kept. I heard that the mayor even does it all himself. I guess you guys are not helpful. My cat is being so loud today. Hey there, so I've heard the news that you've started work as bracers. How's everything coming along? We're surviving so far. And we managed to deal with the monster problem at the Perzel farm. I see. It seems you have what it takes, after all, to become adequate fill-ins for Cassius in his absence. But Estelle, don't be a handful for Joshua. Why am I the one who always gets lectured? You'll need to work hard so you can give your father a good report. Just don't overdo it. Moderation is the key in everything. Okay, we know already. You're still young and inexperienced, so there's no shame in asking those around you for help. Especially you, Joshua. You're the type to keep all your feelings pent up inside, right? That's been a source of concern for me. I'm sorry if I've caused you any undue worry. I'm not worried about Estelle being unable to share her feelings with the world, though. Wait a sec. That doesn't sound like a compliment. Oh, well, nobody said your outspokenness was a bad thing. Hi there, Estelle. Have you been busy lately? I've been kind of sad you haven't been by to buy junk food lately. Aw. Now that you mention it, she has been disappearing pretty often on the way home from training. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Eating cookies and snacks is the right of any girl my age. Stop by again when you've got a day off. I'll look into those sneakers you like so much. I really like this guy. He's kind of a sweetheart. And not just because he gave me a recipe, or a recipe book. It looks like my son is too busy with running his store to worry about other things. Men reach manhood status by having a family and rearing children, not by staying single. I guess this is my time to give a helping hand as a mother. Oh no, please don't. Please don't. I don't think he wants your help. Nope, I didn't mean to leave. Go back into town. I keep doing that. I try to like walk through this alley and I end up going outside instead. "10 years ago, the Imperial Army broke through our borders in great numbers and trampled the entire kingdom. But we were able to drive them out through a darn near miraculous, lightning-quick military operation. Without that plan, Roland would probably be a part of the Empire's territory today. I was assigned to the unit in Roland and fought in the war, but my leg was injured by a piece of flying shrapnel." Get more backstory on that guy. "Recently, my husband has been doing well with his work. I wish my father would just recognize him as a suitable successor." In the timber industry, woodsmen don't just grow trees to be used. Woodsmen watch over the forests, live with the forests, and give thanks for their bounteous blessings. When a person can do all of these, then they can be called a real woodsman. My daughter's husband is still half a man in that respect. You are such a jerk to him. I feel kind of bad for that guy. You guys always make me sad. When my daddy's not around, I do my best to help out my mommy. I help her with the cooking, cleaning, and laundry too. Don't you think I'm a big help? I just received word from the mine where my husband works. It seems like they discovered something incredible in a new lode. I wonder what it was they found. Okay, so I think that's pretty much all of the NPCs. Are you Charles? You're Charles, aren't you? Yep. This is really weird. Where could it have gone? Oh, excuse me, but can I ask you something? You didn't see a shiny rock around here anywhere, did you? Huh? A shiny rock? Yeah, that's right. One that sparkles. You didn't see a rock like that lying around anywhere, did you? Are you saying you lost something? I don't recall seeing anything like that. Do you know where you might have dropped it? My mom was calling for me, so I ran over to the general goods store where she was. I know I had it in my hand at the time, but when I came back here, it was gone. When you say general goods store, you mean Mr. Rhinon's store, right? Did you look in front of his store? Obviously that's the first place I looked. You don't need to treat me like a kid, you know. But you are a kid. My, aren't you a charmer? Well, I already asked the Bracer Guild to help find it, so I'm sure it'll show up sooner or later. If you do happen to come across it, give me a holler straight away. I'll probably be around. Okay, so that was the quest we needed to pick up for him. And talk to you guys quickly, and then I will go turn in the quest of the Bracer. Well, hey there. You two new Bracers seem to be having some success lately. I've been hearing a lot about your hard work recently. Yeah, that's because we're still new at this, so we have to work extra hard. That's encouraging to hear. You guys actually came at a good time. I've got an urgent job that needs to be taken care of. Do you think that you'd be up to the task of replacing an orbment light in a road lamp along the Milch Main Road? Yeah, absolutely. You just leave it to us. If you're fine with us doing the job, then we'll gladly accept. Thanks, I really appreciate this. I completely forgot it needed to be replaced today. First off, I'll need to give you the replacement part. This is a replacement orbment? That's right. I want you to replace the orbment light in the road lamp number 6 on the Milch Main Road to the west. It's the 6th road lamp that you'll come across counting from Roland's west entrance. Make sure you get the right one. I think I've got it. The 6th road lamp from Roland's west entrance, right? Once you've found the road lamp, you'll need to open the maintenance panel. You'll need a 6-digit combination to open it. Are you serious? Yep. The combination for the 6th road lamp is 544818. I'm sorry, but could you repeat that again? It's 544818. That's right. Good memory, Joshua. Show off. After the combination is entered, the panel will open, and after that, all that's left is to replace the orbment. It may seem like a simple task, but make sure not to mess it up. The road lamp may have been out of order for a while now. I see. The light of the orbments keep the large monsters away, right? It's not much more than an unconscious dislike for them. But if they do go out, then we run into real problems, which is why I'm asking you to do this job, just in case. These road lamps are placed just off the roads in areas where monsters are most likely to appear. Well, you just leave those monsters to me and I'll take care of them. But I'd better write down the combination before I forget. Then maybe you should let me deal with the combination instead. I'll leave it up to you two to divide up the work amongst yourselves. That should be everything you need to know, so good luck. If you need to double check or cancel the job, then come and talk with me again. Can I help you with something else? Nope. I'll see you later. I hear that the airliners are equipped with huge machines called orbital engines or some such thing. They're said to use an orbment structure as well. It seems that some bigwig professor was the one who developed them. Now that's something to talk about. Well, I'm really glad I checked in with Freddy, because we just picked up another side quest. So now we'll turn in the Perzel Farm one and pick up the next one. Good morning. How did the job at the farm go? We hit a few bumps in the road, but let me give you a brief report of the details. Joshua gives Ina a rundown of last night's events at the farm. Cool. Received payment. I see. So you ended up setting the monsters free because the Perzel family requested you to do so? I think it was premature on their part, but I won't pursue the matter any further. Is it okay to leave things at that? The mission of a bracer is to protect civilians and uphold justice. However, there are many ways we can protect those around us, and there are as many forms of justice as there are stars in the heavens. As a bracer, it is your job to be able to discern these things. Indeed, our work has very profound implications if you think about it in that way. That's because we aren't an organization that deals strictly with monster problems. We also intervene when disputes arise between nations. To become a high-ranking bracer, one must have more than combat strength. A well-honed mind and flexible problem-solving skills are also required. A sharp mind and problem-solving skills, huh? Serious? The road to the big leagues sounds a lot steeper than I originally thought. Well, then your only choice is to devote yourself to working hard every day. And since you're both here, why don't I give you the details of your next job? Those are the words I've been waiting to hear. I'm ready for anything, so what have you got lined up for us this time? Another monster that needs a good whipping? Not this time. The next job will entail the transportation of goods. And get this, your client is none other than Mayor Klaus himself. Really? A request from the mayor? Do you think it'll be alright leaving such an important task up to us? From what I heard, it's a pretty simple job. In any case, I'd like you to speak with the mayor directly about the job details. Okay, we're actually going to stop right there, guys. This seems like a decent place. When we pick up next time in episode 8, we'll continue on with these quests. We'll go replace the lamp and talk to the mayor and hopefully find the shiny rock. But we'll get all that done next time. Again, if you like what you see, feel free to drop a sub or check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/PurpleTurtleGames. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later.